Hey guys, I'm back. We are again showcasing Irigar fighting the Windrift Beast. I have paired my Irigar, that guy, the dude, the vampire dude, with, oh god, his name's Beliger? Irigar and Beliger? Irigar and Beliger, however you pronounce it, because he brings two buffs to the table, lifesteal and attack power, which powers up the Lightning Emperors very nicely. I have a few other buff granters, and then another DPS, and this guy's also DPS, but he's also granting buffs and has some relevant debuffs. And then these guys are important because they are the only thing I have in here that will do an armor break. So this double panda really helps the team work out. It's very efficient in that it's very efficient to be using with the Lightning Emperor because they are bringing a defense break to the table, a buff to the table, and also incremental heals to the table, both of them, which are very important. And this guy's bringing 2 buffs to the table, damage to the table, a branding effect to the table, and he heals himself incrementally, which is also very important. My team used to be, let's see, was she here? This lady. I want to say Hawaii. Hawaii was in here instead of the vampire, and I used the crit lead. And when I was thinking about who to replace the vampire with, I thought about taking Hua out because I'm like, well, I'm no longer using her lead. I might not need the damage. I think that was wrong. I also thought about taking the vampires out and moving someone else up there to tank. And I was like, they say vampires, the panda's out, or a panda out. And I was like, kind of need those armor breaks. I really need those armor breaks to land to get that highest score. And I ended up wondering if I could keep my team alive if I didn't have Hawaii in there. Because she's my worst ruined among all those monsters there. But let's see how the team works. I've tried it a few times, won a few times with it. I expect to win again. Again, my speed tuning is not the greatest here. And that's why, all that damage that you saw, that's really why the Lightning Emperor's in there. Oh, good. And when you have these buffs, they build up quickly. And he didn't wait for the full 5 stack, he sort of blew it on 3. That's okay. His third skill has a 0 turn cooldown. So it's better if he kind of waits for the full 5, but even if he doesn't, it's still a big nuke on a 0 turn cooldown. As long as he's getting like 3 or 4 buffs each time he uses it, it should be okay. And he didn't use it there, which is good because it gives me a chance to get that armor break on. So I guess that's 3 million is a little bit under of what the damage that I would normally have done to him at this point, but it's within triple S range, so it's okay, is what I'm trying to say. Now here is where I hope my team survives. And then this is where I finish him off right here, hopefully. And I didn't finish him off, but people died, which gives this guy, the Lightning Emperor, more stacks, which allowed him to have another big nuke ready to go. So that's that team. That is the Windrift Beast, and you can see sort of I didn't have the attack power leader skill on, but you can sort of see the function that the Vampire Lord provided there, which is just a lot of healing for all of my DPS units. Especially the Lightning Emperor. Also, he helped out the Lightning Emperor a lot. A lot. And you can see there with the vampire, let's watch him attack here. Oh shoot, I wanted to see how much damage he was doing. Oh well. That was pretty good. He did like 5,000 damage 3 times. That's not amazing. His runes can be much better, but that 5,000 damage 3 times is decent considering some of the other stuff that he's bringing to the table. The leader skill, the healing effect, stuff like that. So we're hoping to get at least 3,500 by the end of his... actually, we're going to go way over that. So this if I beat the boss here, it's very possible that this will be a new high score for me. If I beat the boss, which is not 100% guaranteed with, in my experience, Windrift can be difficult, but I've always beat the boss using this specific team, so there's that. And again, he nukes the enemies there, but my Lightning Emperor, or my Lightning Emperor was still left standing, but I had enough DPS without him. New high score! Woohoo! Alright, let's see if I get anything good here, guys. I'll keep it. Alright, on to